My beloved child, I know that sometimes the weight of the world feels unbearable, and the pain you feel seems endless. I know that in many moments, you have felt cowardly, incapable of facing the challenges that life has put before you. But today, I want you to listen carefully to what I have to say. Do not let fear or insecurity stop you from daring. You have in your heart the faith needed to change situations, to bring healing, to be an instrument of my love and grace. When you encounter someone in suffering, do not hesitate to affirm with conviction, you will get through this situation by faith in the Lord. He is here and will provide the best for you. Many have accepted suffering with resignation, believing it to be my will. But know that purposeless suffering, without meaning, is not part of my plans for you. I do not wish to see my sons and daughters suffering without reason. I want you to live fully, with purpose, joy, and hope. What is stopping you from living with this courage, from truly believing that I am by your side every step of the way? The pain may be great, but my love for you is greater. The fear may be intense, but my strength in you is infinite. I want you to remember that you are never alone. I am here, holding your hand, guiding your steps, wiping away your tears. I desire that you find in me the courage to face your challenges. May your desire to overcome the pain be greater than your fear of failing. And when you feel weak, remember that my grace is sufficient to sustain you. You have the capacity to do great things. You can be the light in the darkness for many around you. Come to me with an open heart, allow me to enter your life in a new and powerful way. Together, we can turn suffering into victory, sadness into joy, fear into courage. Believe in me, my child, for I believe in you. And remember, you are never alone. This is the place where we will meet daily to talk. Please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell to receive a notification of my message. My beloved child, I will tell you a story that will help you better understand today's lesson. In a small village, there was a man named John. John was known by everyone as a kind and hardworking person, but lately, he was going through a very difficult time. His wife, Mary, had fallen seriously ill, and the doctors did not know how to help her. Desperate, John began to lose hope. Every night, he prayed, but he felt that his words were not being heard. One day, while he was sitting in the garden, an old friend, Paul, came to visit him. Paul was a man of unwavering faith and, seeing the anguish on John's face, felt compassion. He approached John and said, "My friend, you need to have courage and faith. God does not want to see you suffering like this. Let's go together to Mary and declare that she will be healed by faith in the Lord." John looked at Paul with doubt and fear. But what if nothing happens? What if Mary doesn't get better? John asked, with tears in his eyes. Paul smiled and replied, "God does not desire our purposeless suffering. He wants us to have faith, to believe in His love and power. Let's trust Him." Determined, John followed Paul to Mary's room. The two men knelt beside the bed and, with all the faith they had, prayed fervently. Paul said aloud, "Mary, by faith in the Lord, you will be healed. God will provide the best for you." At first, John felt a wave of fear, but it was soon replaced by a sense of peace and confidence. He realized that regardless of the outcome, he needed to trust in God and believe in His unconditional love. Days passed, and, surprisingly, Mary began to show signs of improvement. Her health gradually recovered, and soon she was standing again, healthy and full of life. John and Paul rejoiced, knowing that their faith had been rewarded. John learned a valuable lesson that day. He realized that true courage comes from faith in God and that fear cannot stop the strength of divine love. He began to live his life with more boldness, helping others in need, always remembering that God is by his side, providing strength and hope. So, my beloved child, remember John and Mary. Do not let fear or doubt stop you from living with faith and courage. God is always with you, ready to turn your pain into victory and your suffering into joy. Trust in Him and live fully, knowing that you are never alone. My beloved child, if you are connecting with me, leave an amen in the comments. My beloved child, I know you carry a heavy burden, that the trials of life sometimes seem unbearable. You feel the pain, the doubt, and often question if there is hope. But I am here to tell you that yes, there is hope. I am with you every step, every tear, every moment of despair. I see your struggle, your suffering, and I want you to know that it is not in vain. Life can be hard and unfair, and suffering can seem endless. But, my child, you need to understand that purposeless suffering is not my will for you. I do not want you to accept pain as an inevitable destiny. I want you to see beyond it, to find the courage and faith to overcome it. Just as John found strength in his faith to help Mary, you can also find strength in me to face your own battles. I created you with a purpose, and that purpose does not include living in constant suffering. I want you to live a life full of joy, peace, and fulfillment. When you feel lost and hopeless, remember that I am by your side, ready to guide you back to the path of light and love. You may wonder why pain exists, why difficulties seem never-ending. The answer, my child, lies in your faith and your ability to overcome. Adversities are not punishments but opportunities for growth and strengthening. They are moments when your faith can shine brightest, showing you and the world the power of my love. When you face a difficult situation, do not see it as an insurmountable barrier, but as a challenge to be overcome with my help. Believe me when I say that you have the strength and ability to overcome any obstacle. I do not allow you to face more than you can bear. And when it seems that the load is too heavy, remember that I am here to carry it with you. I invite you to look within yourself and find that flame of faith that never goes out. Even in the darkest moments, that flame is there, waiting to be rekindled. Let my light enter your heart and illuminate your path. Trust me, my child, for my promise is one of love and redemption. You are not alone on this journey. I have placed people in your life who can help carry your burdens, who can offer words of encouragement and acts of kindness. Accept this help, for it is an extension of my love for you. Just as Paul was for John, there are people around you willing to be instruments of my grace. I wish for you to understand that true courage comes from believing in me, from knowing that I am with you every step of the way. When you feel you cannot continue, when despair seems the only option, call out to me. I will answer, I will lift you up, I will give you the strength you need. Be brave, my child. Do not let fear dictate your life. Fear is a shadow that dissipates in the light of my love. You have the ability to face any challenge with the confidence that I am with you. And when you stand in faith, when you declare that healing and hope are possible, you are allowing my power to manifest in your life. I know you have dreams, desires that seem distant and unattainable. But I want you to know that these desires are important to me. I placed these dreams in your heart for a reason. Do not give up on them because of fear or doubt. Fight for them, knowing that I am by your side, opening doors, creating opportunities, and guiding your steps. Every step of faith you take is a testimony of my love and power. Every act of courage is a light that shines in the midst of darkness. You are a beacon of hope for those around you, and your faith can inspire many to find their way back to me. Remember, my child, that faith without works is dead. It is necessary to act, even when fear tries to paralyze you. When you stand up and declare that by faith, things will change, you are exercising the power I gave you. You are showing the world that my promise is true and that my love is eternal. So today, I call you to be brave. Rise with the confidence that I am with you. Face your fears with the certainty that my strength is sufficient. Declare my truth in your life and see the changes happen. You are not alone, my child. I am here, now and always, guiding, protecting, and loving you unconditionally. My dear child, now that you have heard the story of John and Mary and understood the power of faith and courage, I want you to take this message deeply into your heart. Remember that fear and doubt have no place where my light shines. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth, a chance to see my love and power in action. You are stronger than you imagine, and with my help, there is nothing you cannot overcome. I see you, I know you, and I am by your side every step of the way. My promise to you is one of hope, healing, and renewal. Keep trusting in me, keep seeking my presence, and you will see the wonders I can perform in your life. But this is just part of the journey. There is much more I wish to share with you, many more lessons of faith, love, and courage that I want you to know. Every day is a new opportunity to deepen our relationship, to discover more about my plan for you and to experience the fullness of my love. Think of the difficulties you have overcome so far. Each one has shaped you, made you stronger, more resilient. When you look back, you can see my hand guiding you, even in the moments when everything seemed lost. Use these memories as a source of strength and inspiration to move forward. The road ahead may not be easy, but I promise to be by your side, sharing your joys and your pains. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am here to carry that weight with you. My strength is your strength, my love is your shield, my light is your guide. I want you to know that soon I will bring new messages, each filled with wisdom and comfort. They will help you face any obstacle, to overcome any challenge. I will teach you how to live a life full of purpose and meaning, how to find peace in the midst of the storm, how to see beauty and hope in every new dawn. In the meantime, keep your faith strong and your heart open. Seek my presence in all things, in the simplicity of a smile, in the kindness of a stranger, in the quiet of a moment of prayer. I am in all these things, waiting to comfort and guide you. Do not let the trials of life harden your heart. Instead, use each challenge as an opportunity to draw closer to me, to deepen your faith, and to strengthen your spirit. Remember, my child, that true courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to move forward despite it. And so, with each new day, trust in me. Allow my voice to be a beacon on your journey, illuminating your path and warming your heart. You are loved beyond what you can comprehend, and my desire is for you to live in fullness and joy. Stay attentive, my child. Soon, I will speak to you again, bringing more messages of inspiration and hope. Until then, keep your faith strong and your heart open. Remember that I am always here, ready to guide and strengthen you. Every moment is a new chance to feel my presence, to hear my voice, and to experience my love. Until our next meeting, may my peace be with you and may you feel my love in every moment of your life. I will be here daily waiting for you. Subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and like the video. May my peace be present in your life.